Hey, everybody. So I voted. Today's election day, November 6, 2012, here in the U.S. of A. in the state of Maryland, where I live. And I voted this morning. My wife Ashley and I went out around 10 a.m. and voted together. It's something we like to do. It keeps the romance alive, I find, when you vote together as spouses. And I have my specimen ballot here. They mail these out to you a few weeks before the election, so you can see what the ballot's going to look like. We have touchscreen voting here in Maryland, and they send you out these little specimen ballots. So I guess so the old people don't get confused. I mean, I'm well aware of touchscreen technology. I've used it my entire life. How else are you going to order a sandwich at Sheetz unless you know how to use the touchscreen? I voted for Obama, obviously. If you've watched any of my stuff, you know that's no surprise. I voted for Obama. I went ahead, I don't know, I thought about going a little outside the box for Senate, but I voted for Ben Cardin, the incumbent senator, the Democrat. I try to vote against incumbents when I can, but there just wasn't another fit choice to me. So I voted for Cardin. For representative, I voted for John Delaney, the Democrat. I voted not for Roscoe Bartlett, though I don't think it makes any difference. Every time a Democrat works up some speed, works up some steam, and runs against Roscoe Bartlett, they always lose. Bartlett has won by comfortable margins every time he's run for re-election, despite the fact that he's never really done anything for us in his district or for anyone else during his years in Congress. I think Bartlett is intent on dying in office. I think he wants to be one of those guys that dies in office and makes us have like a special election to replace him, or makes the governor appoint, you know, an acting member of Congress to fill out his term. Bartlett wants to die in Congress. And I'm all for that, actually. I'm curious to see how long it will take people to notice that he's dead after that happens. And then we get to there's a bunch of local shit that you probably don't care about, Board of Education, etc., etc. And I voted a straight ticket in a sense for the ballot questions. I voted for everything. We had 3 state constitutional amendments to vote for, dealing with just incidental, like legalistic sort of details about requirements to be on the judge of the orphans court, and rules for suspending and removing elected officials who've been accused of crimes. Those were all fine. I voted for the in-state tuition for the children of illegal immigrants. I think that's very important. Why should children of illegal immigrants, no matter how you feel about illegal immigration, why should children of illegal immigrants be punished or be forced to pay out-of-state tuition to state colleges if they live here, if they've worked here, if they've attended community college or junior college here? They should get in-state tuition. That's only fair to me. Voted for that. Voted for the congressional districts. Voted for Question 6, which was the Civil Marriage Protection Act, the same-sex marriage law. Voted for that. One of the proudest and at the same time one of the saddest votes I've ever cast. Proud because I was proud to vote for human rights, to vote for same-sex marriage. Sad because I had to. It's a vote I would rather not have to cast. I would rather it have not come to public referendum. But it did, and I voted the right way. And then the gaming expansion, Question 7, a big deal here in Maryland. They want to open more casinos here in Maryland, Vegas-style casinos. And a lot of people say vote against it because the promise is that the funds from the casinos will be funneled into an education fund, and the people who are against the casinos, who are against Question 7, said, well, they're never going to see any money from that. There's no guarantees in the law that, forces them to contribute a certain amount to the fund. It's all just smoke and mirrors. It's all just a giveaway to the casino owners, etc., etc. That may well be true, but I just can't see a reason not to let people build casinos if they want to. I mean, I'm never going to go there. I'm not a gambler. I'm never going to go. But if somebody wants to go to a casino, if somebody wants to push money into a fucking slot machine or lose thousands of dollars at a card table, who am I to tell them they can't? So I voted for Question 7. I voted for all of the ballot questions. And I felt good. God damn it. I felt good to participate in democracy. I felt good to wear my little "I voted" pin. You see that shit? I voted, motherfucker!